The article is from the category of sports and baseball. So the title is Shohei Ohtani is what baseball needs. So when Shohei Ohtani takes a seat on a shade bench to await his turn in the batting cage at Los Angeles Angels spring training, the feeling is like a restaurant when a movie star is encouraged to a table. Everyone pretends not to notice, but the mood in the room is suddenly giddy. An all-star pitcher who hits 46 home runs will do that. Ohtani is a baseball savant doing what has ever been seen in Major League Baseball history. The last player to both pitch and hit at an elite level was Baby Ruth a century ago, but Bambio stopped pitching relatively early in his career to concentrate on hitting, and no one ever called Ruth fast. Ohtani, the unanimous American League MVP, stored 26 bases last year. And look at the guy. Baseball's Xavier has the body of a Marvel superhero and plays with the joy of a child. In practice, when Ohtani lets muffing a grounder, what carries across the infield could be the giggle of a cartoon mouse. The start of any new baseball season brings hope, and baseball has never needed it more. Opening day this year, April 7th, comes as the so-called national pastime struggles with its declining catch in America. The game has grown too slow. The average affair runs as long as Gandhi, more than 3 hours, and a bit settled with a preponderance of home runs and strikeout robbing its incremental drama. This off-season was dominated by a frustrating 99-day lockout that threatened to deprive fans of two great attractions: Major League ballparks freed from pandemic capacity restrictions at the start of the season, and a Japanese-born phenomena building off a 2021 season that galvanized everyone but him. To be honest, I'm not impressed with what I did personally, Ohtani 27 tells Times. His earnest eyes betrayed no false humanity. I think it was nice to have a good season, but what's more important is continuity, he says. In a sense, this year is very important. Ohtani's extraordinary talent may contain the power to read not just baseball but also other data-driven sports that have supersede it in the American imagination. His single-handedly obtained that receive wisdom that excellence can flow only through selfish devotion to a single discipline. Pick a sport, then a position, ideally before turning 8, and stick with it. A player who can throw a 100-mile pitch is only in, and in the next hit, a homer that leaves his base and 110 miles challenge that Travis of the analytics. Shorthand for the increasingly obscure metrics that drive trades, salary, attraction, negotiation, a weird dream, and some would ever a lot of joy from sports.